For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 21. We're back with our New York Mets franchise. We have just finished the series with the Philadelphia Phillies, and during that series, we were able to take 2 out of 3. We ended up losing the final game during the quick manage, but we have propelled ourselves to 60 wins on the year. And we've been doing very, very well this year. You guys can see, man, the whole right side, man, it's just full of dubs. Wednesday through Saturday, just kicking butt so far this entire month. Only lost a handful of times. I believe you can count on one hand. Lost 5 times. So hopefully we keep things rolling here as we take on the Atlanta Braves yet again. And we're actually starting to get close to catching up with real life. Real life, we are here on Monday the 5th as the day this is being recorded. So I'm guessing if I can make sure I can get these videos out on time, you know, we'll be catching up here pretty quickly. We should be by this Brewers series sometime, I'm guessing either Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and hop into this game versus the Atlanta Braves. We'll have Carlos Carrasco here in this game versus Jordan Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Boy, these Atlanta Braves, they just keep on making trades. And now Jordan Montgomery from the New York Yankees. So they're just wheeling and dealing throughout this entire season so far. Just trying to find a way to get back in this playoff race. But Jeff McNeil does lead us off. 2-seamer, changeup, curve, 4-seamer, and a cutter. A lot of fastballs on his legend. Let's see if we can get after Jordan Montgomery here in this one. And the first pitch will be lifted into left field. It's not carrying at all. Right up there to the left fielder for out number 1. All right, Francisco Lindor. Let's see what you can do here. The 1-2. And he'll send one out there into center field. Acuna would be there. That'll be out number 2. Not the best start for us so far. See if J.D. Davis can give us something here. The 1-0 pitch to J.D. Davis here. Man, oh, we're on top of that changeup. That's why we were on top of it. We threw a changeup, so that was a fastball, which normally that's where you would expect the fastball to be at, not a changeup. We probably would have been able to hit that one, at least maybe been able to get on base. But that's going to end it for our half of the first inning. Nothing brewing for us. Solid hit balls, but that's about it.
Carlos Carrasco gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, Carrasco, and we got one of the bad camera angles for this one. As we'll face off against Ozzie Albies with the first pitch. He'll slap it foul. Ozzie Albies, one of the reserves in the MLB All-Star game this year. You guys know if you think there were anybody that kind of got snubbed this year, as we'll get a line out into right field from Albies. To Conforto for out number 1, we'll take it. But yeah, let me know if you guys thought there were any snubs to the All-Star starters or anybody you thought at least could have made the reserves. All right, Carrasco, let's see if we can get him here. The 1-2 pitch to Enciarte. He's going to get the grounder. Oh, it's past JD. That's not what we were looking for right there. JD, you got to be able to make those type of plays down there. Got to bring up Freddie Freeman. He's an all-star in real life over at the first base. He's an all-star starter at that. But right here, he's going to ground into a 4-6, 3-inning first inning double play. And that's exactly what we were looking for. Good job, Carrasco. That's the way to get up out of it. See if anything happens here in the second inning. Got a right heavy-handed lineup today. So no Dominic Smith for us in this one. See what Pete Alonso can do here. He'll take a first pitch ball. Well, just out in front on that changeup. Could have held back. We may have been circling the bases for the first time today. That time we'll drive one into right field. That goes to right fielder. That ball's still carrying back there, and Pete Alonso has done it again this year. Number 29 for Big Pete. We will gladly take it. Great job, Pete Alonso, man. That's exactly what we were looking for, my guy. He's been a beast, man. He's been on a tear these last few weeks, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Well, you always say that, and then again, it could end up being the deciding factor. Gotta bring up Michael Conforto now. Let's see what he can do after that solo shot home run. All right, here we go, the 2-2 for Montgomery. And we kind of got jammed on that one. Didn't get the good PCI. Ball was in the zone. We could have turned that one. But that'll be out number 2. Or actually, excuse me, out number 1. Man, we're making mistakes on these outs a lot. As we mentioned, we got a right-handed heavy lineup. So no Dominic Smith for us today as we foul that one off. That's going to be a strike 2. All right, Gurriel, well, we're going to have to bounce back in the 0-2 hole here. Let's see what happens. And that was smoked out there into center field. Acuna out there, and he's going to jump high, but not be able to make the play. It gets all the way to the wall. We'll hold up Gurriel here at second base. Not going to test that arm out there in center field. The relay throw probably would have got him, but that'll be a double. We'll take it, Gurriel. Good job. Acuna tried making a good play out there. Just didn't have the height. The 1-0 to McCann. We're going to poke that one over to the right side of the infield. That ball was just a little bit too far outside. Come on, Randy. Let's get it right, my guy. Let's get it right. Hovering just above that Mendoza line at 206. And that's exactly why we struggle, because we swing at crap anytime he comes up to bat. I don't know why. But that's going to hold or leave our runner stranded 90 feet away. Pete Alonso does get the first run of the game, though, with a solo shot into right center field. Acuna has gotten that average up quite a bit since the last few times we have played him. He is now batting over 300. He's definitely on fire. He's going to ground this one. And once again, J.D. Davis has an issue on the hot corner. Acuna is rounding second. The throw from Gurriel is well late. Man, kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, but he just kind of got it and then really just didn't throw it right away. And Acuna was going to be rounding that easily. The ball was getting out to the left fielder pretty slowly. But Acuna has his 20th double on the year. Even though Acuna got a double, I'm putting more fault on J.D. Davis not being able to get that play. All right, well, let's see if we can get this guy now. Ozuna in the hole, the 0-2, let's put him away. And he'll go down. That slider was never testing the zone, and he'll go away. That's strikeout number 1 for Carrasco. Let's get 2 more. Looking for the punch out, back-to-back Ks. Can we get it? The 0-2 slider works once again. Down goes Yoan Moncada. Back-to-back Ks for Carrasco, and we're looking to strand Acuna over there at second base. One more guy to get. Let's go. All right, now the 1-2. We're not going to be able to punch him out here, but JD, you need to make a good, strong throw, and it is good, and that's going to end the second. We hang on to our 1-0 lead. JD making up for that play over there at third base. Let's head to the third inning. The 2-2 to Carrasco. Oh, we're way out in front on the changeup, but that thing was moving slow. That'll be the first strikeout from Jordan Montgomery. Hey, if the first strikeout comes against your pitcher, you can live with it. Well, he worked it back to a potential favorite pitcher count. The 3-2 now to McNeil. But he'll walk him anyway. We'll take it. All right, Lindor, he's 0 for 1 as well. Let's see what we can do here with a man on first base. And we're grounding down to a 6-4-3 double play. That's not what we were looking for. And that'll end our half of the third. It remains 1-0 on our end. See what the bottom part of the order can do for the Braves. The 1-2 to Swanson. We're looking for another put out. And what? How is that getting out of the park? Man, I get it short over there. But what? There's no way. First off, that's not 344 feet. There's no way in the world that was 344 feet. But how did he hit that out of the park? He got a perfect hit over there. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, that was pretty fake if you ask me. Swanson has gotten some fake home runs. That is for sure. Still not over the fact that that dude hit a home run. He took it oppo, got a perfect hit, and he went oppo. That just doesn't make sense. Swansby only has a 53 power. And that ball's going to be lined right back up the middle. Always will be on for the first time today. All right, Carrasco, well, we got to reel it in, man. Come on. Yep, the runner's taking off. The throw from McCann is a bad one. And easily in there swiping second is obvious. Come on, McCann. I mean, we didn't get the best pitch. But the throw from McCann was really pretty bad. This is a big part of the lineup coming through, Carrasco. We need you to get the punch out. That ball's going to be lifted into right field. Conforto needs to be able to get there, and he will. Always will easily tag him. We're getting a bad throw in from Conforto. He is going all the way home to throw, and that's going to end up being an inning. Third. It's going to end up being a third inning double play right there. For whatever reason, Albies went home, and he is out of there. Covering home plate, Carrasco doing a great job, and he is easily out of there. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. And JD gets a perfect. It smokes it right to Moncada. Moncada still may be able to beat him, and he does not. JD's able to beat it out. Looked like he was kind of jogging down that line at first, but a base hit nonetheless. We'll gladly take it. Probably should have been a double if it would have got past Yohan. That'll bring up Pete Alonso. Has our only run of the ball game so far with that solo shot he hit. I'll be surprised if he's looking for a double play ball here at the 0-2. And oh, Pete Alonso left field. That ball is going to end up just going foul. That should have been his second home run of the game. You got to be kidding us. All right, well, here goes another 0-2. And oh, he gave us another hanger. But that ball's going to end up getting down, and it's going to get over there to left field. Let's go. It's going to put men on first and second. And I really thought about rounding that base. Glad we didn't. It's more likely that may or not happen. But we'll take men on first and second, though. Good job, Pete Alonso. Gave us another hanger, though. Man, you know he's looking for a double play ball if he can get it. That ball's going to be slapped into left field. Good time. I mean, good placement on that PCI. The fact that just goes straight to the left fielder, man. Come on. Give us something. The 2-0. And Gurriel will lift one out there into right center field. Back goes Acuna. Still going back, and he's going to end up making the play out there in center field. It's going to put men on the corners now with James McCann. We need a base hit. We're going to need a base hit. A good run down by Acuna to be able to go out there and get it. Was hoping that one might clink off the wall. It just wouldn't. Route efficiency ended up just working out for him. Thought that may have been an off-speed pitch he threw right there. Oh well. The 0-1. There goes the off-speed pitch. We're going to drop it into right center field. That's going to end up getting down. It's going to put men on corners again and give us a 2-1 lead. Pete Alonso just barely got in there, but he does get in there. And they're going to come out and talk to Jordan Montgomery. But we'll take the lead 2-1. Severina, help us open this game up, my guy. Come on. All right, Severina, the 1-0 pitch to you. And oh, you got one, and it's going to end up going foul. We're on top of the changeup at that. It really would have helped if we could have lowered the PCI. I thought he was giving us a fastball down the pipe. Come on, Jordan. Give us something. Give us something here. The 1-2. And he kind of does, but it's going to go right to the right fielder. We were late on it. And that cost us. Being late right there cost us. Well, James McCann comes through, kind of blooped one out there in the right center field, and he does give us the lead back. The 1-2 now. And oh, that is not the best fastball. Lindor is there. He's going to need a good strong throw, and he will get it for out number 1. Now we got to sit down Acuna. The 0-2 to Acuna. And he'll get caught looking at the slider. That may have been a little low, but we'll take it for strikeout number 3 in the ball game. Good pitching right there, Carrasco, man. That's what I'm talking about. And that ball's going to be lifted into center field. Severina is there for the final out here in the 4th inning. And we will take it. Good stuff right there, man. Carrasco will come back up as we head to the 5th. The 0-2 to Carrasco. And he'll go down again. It's just the second strikeout of the day for Montgomery, and it is. They're both coming against Carrasco. That's fine. All right, well, McNeil, here we go, the 0-1. And that ball's going to get... No, it's not getting past Moncada. Thought it might have, and a throw from the knees gets Jeff McNeil. Hell of a play down there at third base from Yohan Moncada. Looking to punch out Moncada for the second time is Carrasco. The 0-2 to him. He'll ground this one to J.D. Davis. Third baseman to third baseman. And we'll get the out. The 0-1 to Dearnod. And that will be weakly grounded. McCann, can he make a good, strong enough throw? He will, and that will be the out. So far, Carrasco has looked very good. Outside the little... To me, that was pretty much a fluke of a home run that Swanson hit. He got it up out the park. He is up to bat now. All right, we threw a slider right here, and he got a perfect hit off of it. I'm not really sure how, and that's apparently one of his cold zones too. Some of that was just more luck than anything. Kind of seemed like a little RNG right there. But let's see if we can bounce back here. The 1-0 pitch to him, he'll foul it away. The 1-1 to Swanson. He's going to weakly ground that one to Carrasco. Off kilter kind of throw right there from Carrasco. Was able to get him though, and that'll be out number 3. We're heading to the 6th inning. It's a close one so far here in Atlanta. 2-1. We'll be led out by J.D. Davis. Got a lot of power coming up here in this lineup. 3, 4, and 5. See if JD can get something going. Got a perfect hit in his last at bat, and that's going to be as far away as from a perfect hit as we could probably get on that one. Good throw over there from the shortstop. That'll be out number 1. Got a pretty solid pitcher duel going so far. All right, Pete, we're in the 0-2 hole. And you'll smoke it back up the middle. It's getting past the second baseman, Albies. Hey, man, when Pete's on fire, man, the man is on fire. He's getting on any way possible. We'll gladly take it. Good job, Pete. Florida had that monster hit in our last video, and he's going to end up grinding out right here. Well, we shouldn't have been talking about the monster hit. Hit the walk, not walk off, but hit a huge game with a home run in that 7th inning. If you guys didn't check it, man, that was one of probably the best videos we've had all series. You guys should go check it out. But that'll bring up the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if Montgomery's hitting, and he will not. The 0-2 to Alvis. Y'all remember last time when he was on base, he ended up going home on a play, which could be a big factor in this game. Ended up being a double play. That shouldn't have been, man, if he would have just stayed at third base. But we're grateful for it right now. Now we're looking to strike him out here. We're not going to get it. That fastball is way too high. Alvis is not going down without a fight now. From 0-2 to 2-2. And that's going to be lifted into right field. Conforto will be there, and that should be out number 2, and it will be. One more guy to get. Let's get Inciarte. And Carrasco looking for another punch out here, and this one doesn't have many strikeouts. I believe this could be his 4th or 5th if he can get it. But we'll take the pop-up instead to get us out of the 6th. We will remain with a 2-1 lead. That has some big bats coming up in the lineup to start off the 7th. But we'll go ahead and see if we can add on. All right, here we go. The full count, 2 outs to Severina. Willie Walkham. And that was ball 4, and we swung at it. Although, if we do end up getting on base somehow, we have an interesting decision with Carrasco at the bat. With 2 outs, I don't know if you make that call, and he will walk him. I don't know if we make this call. If he was in scoring position, yeah, I think we would go ahead and pull him. Doesn't help we struck out twice, and we're facing a pitcher who's got sliders dancing all over the place. Oh, we got a hanging slider. We were late on that. Man, it is so different hitting with a pitcher than it is with a normal batter. Their reaction to balls that pretty much like that are just very bad, and we'll pop that one up. Like, I don't understand how that was a pop-up. And that one's going to be out number 3. But yeah, man, their reaction time for hitting, it's just terrible. Even with guys that can hit pretty decently, even Degrom, it's not that good. That'll end our half of the 7th, though. Let's see if Carrasco can keep things dealing. Not sure how much longer Carrasco will be able to go. Hopefully he can get out of this inning unscathed. It's going to be strike number 2 right there. Can we put away a big bat in Freddie Freeman? The 2-2 from Carlos Carrasco. It's going to be smoked in the center field. Rosarena will be there. He got pretty good contact on that slider. And that'll be out number 1. Now we got a big bat to get down. And Acuna. Not sure if I'm a fan of this, but the 3-1 to Acuna. We're going with a curveball, and we're going to get it. A good strike right there. Good call right there by James McCann. All right, here we go. The full count to him. Can we punch him out? That fastball did not get the height we were looking for, but it does not burn us. He was playing low. Can we get the punch out here? The full count to Acuna yet again. He's going to get the grounder. That time, J.D. Davis snags it on the hot corner. And that will be a huge out number 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. J.D. has had 2 issues over there today so far, but he makes up for it with that big bat. Because that's how he scored last time. We got on base last time. We got to pass J.D. Davis. This is definitely the last batter we're going to allow Carrasco to face. Don't want him to go in against any others. Oh, my goodness. That ball's going to get past McNeil. That will do it for Carrasco. His pitch count is getting higher. The energy getting low. Gave us a very strong outing, though, man. Went 6 2/3, and apparently that's going to extend the hitting streak. Well, don't nobody care about a 6-game hitting streak. It was good outing, Carrasco, man. You did your job. You almost went 7 full innings, man. We were very close. McNeil just wasn't able to get that ball in time. But, hey, man, keep your head up, man. You're leaving right now with a win. Is Moncada being a little gunshot? Will he strike out yet again? The 0-2 to an 0-2 Moncada, and he'll pop it up. Jeff McNeil this time will be able to be there, and that's going to end the 7th inning. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Trying to find a way to punch him out, and he'll go down on a good curveball from Trevor May. Well, I don't know if that was a good curveball. He may have been in swing mode. That kind of hit the dirt, but Trevor May gets the out. That's the most important part. And looking for the punch out. The 0-2 to Swanson. And that's going to be a weak grounder. J.D. Davis is there. A little bit of a, no, that wasn't that high of a throw. Pete Alonso's a tall guy. That was pretty much perfect. And that'll be out number 2. That's going to bring in a pinch hitter, I believe. And here it is. I have no clue how you pronounce that dude's name, but okay, let's get to it, Trevor. The 2-2 from Trevor May, looking for the punch out. It's going to be hit back up the middle. Trevor May couldn't get that one. And that's going to end up being a base knock. That's going to bring the lineup, Albies, coming back around. Let me take a look at Trevor May's pitch count. It's at 18. Let's look at his energy. Even though it's still a righty versus lefty matchup, I still think Lugo gives us our best opportunity. And that ball's going to be hit into right field. Conforto will be back there. Ball's going to die out there just shy of the track. Try taking that change up off of, oh, not, he tried pulling that change up. Didn't work out for him. And that'll end the 8th inning. We remain with a 2-1 lead. The middle of the order for us comes up. Let's see what we can do. And a 1-2 pitch, and he went around. That's going to be a strikeout and out number 1 to start the bottom of the 9th. There you go, Diaz. And another one. 101 on the gun. Looking to set down Freeman in 3 pitches. The 0-2 from Diaz, and he'll go down swinging. That's strikeout number 2. One more guy to get, and this is probably the biggest at-bat to get. Ronald Acuna Jr. That a way to get that heater right by him, though, man. Woo-hoo. And Acuna's going to pop it up. That's in foul territory. Lindor is going to be able to get there in time for the final out. And that will do it. 2-1 is your final here in Atlanta. Carrasco will get him another win on the year. And that was a very, very good ball game right there, man. It was a pitcher's duel, that's for sure. You just kind of, you know, every single pitch when it's a one-run game, it can just go either way, man. It's just like, oh, my goodness, you know. When a ball goes into the air, is it going to end up going out the park or not? So, you know. Very good game, though, man. We got a big hit from Pete Alonso that gave us our first run. To me, man, they still should have not scored a run in this game. I'm sorry, man. Swanson should not have scored. That right there was a big play right there. Good relay throw from Conforto to McCann, getting it to Carrasco. And really no surprise, Pete Alonso is our player of the game. Could have probably went to him or Carrasco. Both did a very good job today. Jordan Montgomery, definitely going to be a problem as they end up getting him, man. That is the... I'm gonna check to see what they traded to give up for him. I don't know if we've seen him. Okay, so we simmed that one. That's why. Okay, I thought I noticed the name up there. I just didn't really pay attention. So yeah, they've had him for a little bit now. And there is the trade. Christian Pache for Jordan Montgomery. I'm not too sure if you know that's a even deal or not. I'm not sure how good Pache was. Well, Jordan Montgomery's not a highly rated pitcher. I mean, it's a 78 overall. B minus, I mean, not B minus, but a B grade potential. Yeah. Not a bad guy to have to solidify the back end of your rotation. And we'll take a look at their center fielder, Pache. Yeah, he's a 76. If anything, yeah, the Yankees probably got the better end of that deal. But no more about that. Let's hop into these quick managed games. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, let's get into it. We're going to have a slight changes into the outfield. We're going to give Rosarena the day off, even though his energy is fine. They just kind of mentioned, you know, he's struggling versus righties. That's fine. Soroka's their ace. And Dominic Smith is going to be in left field for us, so we'll have some lefties out here today. Let's see if this one can go well for us. In the first inning, we don't do anything. Nothing going for either ball club. We do finally get a couple hits. They end up getting a double, but we get the first run of the ball game. Let's take a look and see what happened. Lindor single to right. The throw to the home plate brought home McNeil, who ended up doubling. That's a good start right there, you guys. Let's see if Stroman can keep things rolling. And he's looking good so far here. And he's rolling through the first 4 innings, still only giving up the 1 hit. And they, ooh, boy, they tagged him in that 5th inning. 3-1 score. Carter doubled. Dominic Smith throw to the plate, made him safe. Ozuna had doubled. That's what happened, man. Yeah, they hit a couple doubles on us, man. And they ended up scoring a lot of runs. And our offense is still yet to do anything. We're gonna slow play this. Okay, we'll go ahead and pitch it. Take him out then. Ozuna goes deep. Go Familia, getting a strikeout, and he gets the 1-2-3. Soroka is still out here dealing, but we do come across with a couple runs ourselves. Let's get it. Dominic Smith hits a home run into right field, so we made a good call in bringing him in for Gurriel. We'll slow play this with Dominic just because I'm not Dominic, but Familia. And he issued a walk. I don't know if I want to give him another batter or not. Okay, well, he's gone. Sack bunt, really. And they're scoring more runs on us. Well, we're just going to go ahead and say, my goodness, it blew up on us. My gosh. Well, I think we can say this game is pretty much over. Lindor hits his 26th home run of the year. Let's go ahead and pull Lugo. Don't want him getting any tired than he is. Well, we'll put in Luke. We're getting blown out in this one. And they end up scoring another run. And that's going to do it. We're going to end up losing this one 11-4. Got tagged around. My goodness. We'll head into the final game where Taijuan Walker will take on Max Fried. Alright, hopefully things go better here versus Fried. First inning, I saw we drew a couple walks but couldn't get nothing going. And there we go. That's the runs we're talking about. Ended up scoring 4 in that last inning. Uriel took a single. Rosarena walked. James McCain hit the 3-run home run. Lindor was able to... No, Taijuan Walker got hit by a pitch, got on base. And J.D. Davis ends up bringing home Francisco Lindor, who was able to get in there on a force out. Well, it looks like we end up hitting another one of their batters. That's okay, though. Still a 4-0 ball game. Things moving pretty quickly so far. Taijuan is still looking good over there. And he gives up a couple runs. Arcia's sacrifice fly, and Albies a sacrifice. So a couple sacrifice flies gets them their first couple runs. They have pulled their starter. We'll slow play this with them. And Acuna ends up going deep. Yeah, that's going to probably end up doing it for Taijuan in this one. Got a double, couldn't do anything with it, though. We'll bring in Trevor May. Hopefully things work out for us, and it does. All right, hopefully offense can get something going. They do not. May got pretty tired right there. Can't really bring in Lugo right now, so we probably should have went to Betances before we went to Trevor May. Oh, boy. Issue the ball. And now in air. That puts 2 men on base. A strikeout. Come on, you guys. A fly out. One more guy to get. There you go. That'll way to get out of Betances. We aren't able to score anymore, but that's okay. We're going to bring in Diaz. He'll look to close the door and get us this win. We're at the bottom of the lineup. Strikeout. They're bringing a pinch hitter. A ground out. Now we just got to get Albies, and we're going to shut the door down. Let's go. J.D. Davis, the player of the game, ended up with a couple doubles and a walk. Taijuan gets his 10th win of the year. We had a big inning in there that was able to propel us to this victory. And we're going to end up taking 2 out of 3 versus the Braves. We're still rolling here in this one so far. We got a 16.5 game lead up still on the Phillies. The Braves pretty much out of it, 26.5 games back. We have 62 wins on the year. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. But we are doing very good, man. We are closing in here on this All-Star break. We are finally starting to catch up with where they're at in real life here. We'll be taking on the Battle of New York in the next one. We're headed to the Bronx to take on the Yankees. That should be a very good series. We're going to see Jacob Degrom versus Luis Severina. That's going to be the main video game. Well, not video game, but it's going to be the main game in the video is what I was trying to say. Degrom 11-1 on the year. Severino 7-3. Both guys have been doing pretty well this year so far. And this should be a very interesting series versus the Yankees. You guys, I do want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment down below, share the video with others, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I'll be posting of this New York Mets franchise and more. If you guys have missed any other prior videos, the playlist link is in the description, and it's also popping up here on your screen here in a few seconds. So, you guys, once again, I thank you all for watching. I'm out till next time, everybody. Make sure you guys stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm out till the next time, everybody. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.